This is Radio Everything, and it's RJ here. I present to you a very special video. Well, two specific people. So let's go and get started. I'm going to be shouting out a few teachers of mine at school, because I know they are popping by our channel, so I thought let's give them a shout out. They're both. I go to Barry Comprehensive School, and I study. Well, everyone has to study, and I have advertised my channel to other teachers. They haven't caught my attention, but today it was a special one because I've managed to catch Mr. Coles and Mr. Mott's attention on my channel. So they will be coming, or if they are, they're listening to this video and they're thinking, what am I doing here? Well, I'm going to shout you out. So I'm going to give you a shout out, and yeah. Start the video, let's go! Wish I had a jingle, but I don't. I never have a jingle. Unless Five Music gets to send me one, but I'm not bothered with jingles on this channel. Okay, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Coles first of all, because he's the first one to come up to me. It was on a Monday, only because some people are listening from the past. It was on a Monday, and it was about 8:15 in the morning when I was going to my form class. Mr. Coles actually came up to me, because usually when I arrive at school I go to the VI room and take my stuff and go. But as I head there, I take the opportunity to advertise my channel. That's if I spot anyone. And I do. I like to be reflected. I like to advertise across certain departments in school. I don't do it to every teacher, because that would just be odd. I just do it to specific ones. Ones that I trust. And no, I'm not saying, yeah, I only do it to teachers that I trust. So, yeah. Well, actually, Mr. Coles is really nice, so I want to give you a shout out. And I know I have him for chemistry, so he might say, oh, he might have said that he's seen this video, and he might say in the lesson, I don't know, in chemistry, not saying this aloud, because one of Mr. Cole's students are actually listening to this. In fact, a couple are, so I'm not going to embarrass anyone. And I'm not going to embarrass Mr. Coles or the student. Chemistry goes quite badly when there's certain people misbehave and disrupt the lesson, and it's not good. It's really bad for me and for other students in the lesson. So I'm just saying, if any of either the students or the teacher listening, you might want to watch out, because it's getting worse. Like, it's been quite bad in the recent lessons. I'm not saying it might happen, but it's just a warning, because I like to support my teacher. Let me let you into a little secret, Mr. Cole. You're one of my favourites. Mr. Coles, you're one of my favourites. So yeah, I want to support you. So you're one of my favourites. So that's why I want to keep you safe, okay? That's not my job, but I'm one of those good students. I have homework to do. Not saying what subject, because I don't want to get into trouble by Global Network, but I have homework to do, and I am busy. But well, it's due next Monday, but I have to do it as soon as possible. My dad isn't here. Oh yeah, not to say. Shh, keep that quiet, don't tell anyone. Okay, I will do my homework after the video. Okay, I'll do the homework after the video. It's like 25 questions, and they're easy as well, so. Yeah! Okay, so, yeah, Mr. Coles, you're one of my favourites, so thank shout out to you. I'll see you in chemistry next. Okay. And if you can, click that red button. It's a red button that says subscribe. If you do click that, click the all notifications icon. It says current setting is receive occasional notifications. Tap to change your notification for radio everything. So you click it and you will receive all notifications so that you will be notified when I upload a video. That will be really exciting because maybe if it's not a good day, that's if you get to be sneaky enough. You got students looking at you, but if you having a bad day, or say if you want to have fun with your classes, you can even do it 2 hours. You can be sneaky and play one of my videos aloud. Maybe this one especially. So possibly lots of your students are listening. What? He's playing this video. Well, yeah, because you're my favourite teacher, so my suggestion is to, advertise it to your whole classes. Let's see if we've got time, of course. If the class behaves, if they don't behave, well, don't advertise it. But if they've been good enough, you can surprise them with this, and, that's it. That's my shout out for Mr. Coles. See you in chemistry next. Now to my last person, Miss DeMott. Should have put her first at the list, but I'm doing this in order how I saw the teachers. Actually, Mr. Coles was a third party, so obviously he was helping me. Not only I actually attracted Mr. Cole's attention, I actually managed to attract Mr. Mott's attention as well, because at the same time I was hearing her in the briefing room just nearby where my phone class is, and so I said to Mr. Cole, oh yeah, and please ask Mr. Mott to subscribe to my channel. So yeah, she did say she will, because she did say she will subscribe. That's if she has a Google account or something. So yeah, she will be subscribing to me as well. You're also one of my favourites too. You do produce the same topics actually, so I like all of you. You're my favourites. I know I don't have Mr. Mott for chemistry, but that's fine because we got YouTube, so we can just catch up on each other. And if we get to catch up in school, if I get to use my advertising time in the mornings, I might catch you in the corridors, and if I get to see you, I might ask if you visited my channel. So yeah. So I'm using this 15 minutes to advertise and have a lovely chat with these teachers. They do briefing meetings, so they might be busy. So I obviously do this in a sneaky time. I pick the sneaky time to, be sneaky to this and advertise. So yeah. Thank you. Thanks for listening to this video, Mr. Coles and Mr. Mott. I will catch you in school if I get to. And other subscribers listening, if you don't know who those teachers are, they're science teachers. Obviously they popped by on this channel, so obviously we're giving them a shout out. You're my favourites too. And not to mention, I think Mr. Ville is producing all these topics to all year groups. So, maybe the head of science might catch attention as well. So, yeah. Thank you for listening, and, thanks for listening, Mr. Coles and Mr. Mott, and Ty, of course, if he's listening as well. Ty, my friend, my best friend in YouTube. He's blind, and he's from Castle Rock in Colorado, so, yeah, he might be listening too. I'm not embarrassed to say this, but he might be broadcasting here across the UK, Yeah, because obviously these teachers are actually going to be, actually, to let you know, I'm actually doing this on purpose. I'm actually advertising my teachers as well to the US as well and throughout the UK. So, yeah, thank you, Mr. Mott, and thanks, Mr. Coles. You've just been mentioned across the UK. So thanks for watching this video, and please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in science tomorrow, Mr. Coles. Bye.